Welcome back to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato Time, or Strato, here for another episode of Roll20.net, Last Tower Let's Play. Again, if you guys are enjoying it, leave a like, subscribe, and let's get on with the show.
So, Leanie, when you get close to the end, do you transform back or do you show?
I come in as a wet, yes. I will first change back.
He's gonna get smacked. Meow.
Okay.
Here comes the local cat after you.
This is hilarious, man. Look at that. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you walk into it as a rat, not transform outside? Like,
It is more fun than I.
She's being pursued, so why would she not go in as some animal?
I'll give
That's why I
you. Derek will roll your fake since you were meeting him last time. He still owes you for those critical hits. Says that if he rolls high, then they have a that you have to fight.
Fight. I can just. As soon as it will attack me, I will just turn like screw away, go away.
Yeah, but it might get the jump on you.
True.
Oh man.
Especially if it hits, because then it's one claw, two claw, and then the rake. Oy.
And even if you do change back, you have a feral cat. Derek?
Yes.
Percentage, I think, Leo said.
Yeah. But that. I was just unlucky. I was rolled.
So give me a perception. Give me a perception check as a mouse or a rat, whatever.
Okay, let me see. Bonus is what?
Looks like there's cats ready to pound.
I told. That's a wet.
Okay, then. And your perception check.
Oh yes, yes. You go stealth. And then adoption.
Still a plus 20.
That is because of being a wet. I get 8 for it.
Oh. Yeah, you noticed the cat's like lurking in one of the hiding.
What the-
You avoid him.
Yay. I'm just gonna see. Wait. I was getting noticed by the cat to where the party is. And then just before I actually turn back, I crawl up Elena's body and then change back right there.
I think Alina would be able to notice a rat climbing up on him.
Maybe.
So you, Alina, some rat tries to climb up on you. Do you switch it?
And what?
I have a cat.
But the cat doesn't notice me. It's you who notice me.
No, he has a cat too.
My familiar sees what I see.
So you're still getting attacked by a cat.
No, you. Will you notice me before I try to climb up, or soon?
Just
Before.
before. See, look, you got to 32 stealth, and I have this 42 means I see you
Yeah.
before you can act.
God damn it.
It's a rat! Throw it out the window!
But I question again, what I do about that?
Alina, you have
You gonna roll your perception check too, Razmi?
Alina, do you have a message ring?
A ring of invisibility and a ring of protection.
So, no, but the rogues get in touch with
They send probably a messenger.
you. Okay.
So I just tell my cat, "Hey, look, dinner time." Point to it.
As soon as I hear that, nope, nope, don't do it.
I can't want to see it. Nick and Gnome. Naked. Oh, your gear melds with you, does it?
Yes. It melts with me.
Okay. So why are you guys away? See, he didn't seem to be taking a get back. What do you guys do in the meantime?
Well, I got reconnaissance to do. Did you see anything out here while you're out here, Resmi?
Not really. Just people coming and going.
Of oh shit, just in case something happens. Alright. Lenny?
Well, I saw some obvious elf in disguise.
I have one request for you.
What is it?
You want to come along? You see a lot of attention, and if you're there, that'll just take the heat off me, because where seems to find you.
Do you want to be bait?
She turns around and leaves without.
Okay. I might have deserved that.
Nah.
Saved her life, by the way.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling Razmi.
I know.
Hello. You receive a message, Elena.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Ishtar.
Help you.
Yes, I know around and finding corpses. I found this dead, like Mike. Can I have it, or did you want it?
Are you asking me permission?
I don't know. You know who it belongs to.
Did Mike die?
Yeah, you didn't Mike up?
Mike didn't die.
Where did Mike go the entire time then?
I actually forgot that because I didn't.
Well, didn't you
Usually
say he was
I
unconscious?
have him in combat. That's why I forget about that.
He probably just bailed the area and will come back to you later.
Yeah, because Eagle. He's
So you said you're... So...
yeah, at the time probably go fly away.
I got thrown down, so I was just wondering.
Yeah, he did. He will go fly up again and away. That's the thing about him. Does not do combat. When there's combat, he tries to.
He got hit and he was like, I'm out!
Yeah, but up from the ground.
And okay, because I thought he was knocked unconscious.
No, said I told you that he was down on 28 HP.
Okay, so
It was quite a bit of hit points. My cat's pretty beefy.
Yep.
Yeah, familiars have a decent amount of hit points. They're made to take a little bit of a beating.
Yeah.
Animal
He
companions
has-
more than
Okay,
familiars.
so future references. If you can use your all right. So for future reference, the next time that if you say Leany that you have in the sky, that means that Mike is out. It's just a standard thing so that I don't target people's familiars. Okay.
Okay.
Because if you have Mike with you, then he's separate from you. Then so if like Aaron's cat can do shit, but it says cat go and cast school touch on him, which you can do. I'm assuming, right, Aaron? Yeah or no?
Eventually.
Yeah. So once he does that, comes a figure on the board, and so he's in combat. So if I Mike down, then he would have been in combat, but no more answers.
Yeah. So, but also, they will probably wait to do anything against Mike.
Well, they didn't know which one.
Back right after.
Yeah, but you were also concealed very quickly by Aaron because he was in close proximity.
True.
So
they still don't know which bird it was. They just shot two birds out of the sky, hoping to hit you.
We'll scratch that then. I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike was. Alright, so,
Alive.
You Rasmai, and I'll just go into the and you know I've died. So we have some way of communicating, and we'll attack like first thing in the morning around.
Okay.
Gives us enough time to prepare for things. How long away is that, Leo? 2 o'clock.
morning?
Yeah.
The last time you guys were followed was probably in the evening. Like, I'll say it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, well, scratch that. That only gives us about 7 hours to prepare. I'm sorry, 9 hours to prepare. A couple of hours to go over there. With my ring of visibility on.
A perception.
Yeah, I'm on fire today.
I'm making some archers up here. I will them so you can see. turning them neon green. Do you see them?
I see one archer. Oh, okay. Those two south of that. Okay, you did it. And there's another one to the right. Hey.
Okay, those archers are kind of they're 10 gauge that you can barely see hold there, and they look like they have a automatic crossbow thing on there. Every once in a while you'll see it kind of barely move, looking at stuff. So that's closest to you can basically see this, and this entire can see about around this area. The guards here, they basically also they track from here, so they move from here then to there, and
They make their rounds, basically.
yeah, in the game.
I guess I'll find my contact.
There's two stationary guards over here. You see these two guards here?
The buffet.
Yes, and then the slots
Yep, I see that.
over there by the cashier. There's two by.
Yep, and then two by that blue area, right?
Let's see.
To the bottom right.
Yeah, the high pole there.
Yes, the bottom left. Yes, I see those. Okay, I go find Marge, who is supposed to be in the kitchen. Oh, steakhouse, is that the one on the top? Okay, the top. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Yeah, she's in the kitchen. Here.
Okay.
She's working away large pieces of lungs at me. Yeah. And she greets you and is like, "Hey!"
Oh, I'm invisible. I'm waiting for her.
She goes into walk-in closet.
Blow her and turn off my ring.
She jumps through her.
I try to cover her my hand.
She just looks at you.
I understand you have some information.
Kind of looks at the hand and looks at you.
Your hand is still on her mouth.
Oh, I use draw sign language to communicate.
She nods and she communicates back with.
The beauty being able to communicate like this. I tell her the Black Dragon sent me. Give me any code words, so I don't know what that would be.
It was, yeah, she gave you a standard
Okay, so I use that then.
The bank area where these two guys are.
Were you at the 2 extra figures?
Yeah, you see them?
Yes.
She tells you that the way, so the doorway leads here, and this is the money room, money chamber. They count the money. This is there's a downstairs where they have like whole bars and stuff. Room where the scorpion lady, other guy usually hang out, but usually they're not. But she says these two guys have been recruiting thieves and basically making building up the gang, working autonomous. The lady and the guy show up every just check up on them and collect like a cut of the earnings.
Okay, so if we were to strike, where would be the to strike at, in your opinion?
If you can see that close to the bank, you got archers in your way. I would hitting the coat rack area over here. You see the belt, the coats, the dry cleaning area, the darkening area.
Which is it? Bottom left?
Next to the top right.
Okay, that kind of gray. Okay,
That's
yeah,
it right
I
there.
see it.
Turn if you cause some havoc, it's probably the best place to, because there's two guards over here, and it may pull some of the staff over here. Be the best place to start something.
Okay. Is there any way you can that area that's combustible?
I could, yeah.
Okay. I'll get the other things that we might need.
Bomb, or you just want me to start a fire to start that?
A bomb would probably be useful, and I can start to get your hands dirty.
Okay, well, when to go up?
It's 1:30 tonight. I shake her hand.
She nods.
For the black light. We go. And with that, I turn my ring, turn invisible, and go.
Nice. And what were you?
I'm just watching people coming and going. Thinking
Alright.
to myself how I'm going to get in. Especially with this handy amulet that's been...
Alright, so he didn't, you had a holding, that coffin in it, and she's sleeping in the coffin now.
Okay.
Yeah, they're to Esther, and they're like, we're not going to do that. So her bag of holding, so if she does die, she can get back to her coffin.
Yep.
And that's,
I'm just holding it.
so you arrived. Sorry, I was covering it. You were noticing.
I nod.
So, our friend has gone scouting.
Cool.
I am to wait here, and if the fluffy thing there scratch after she's died.
I have brought unusual backup.
Okay.
I have...
Because he doesn't have anyone with him.
Hey,
True.
response.
That's why I said I have unusual backup.
What is this backup supposed to do?
They're here to help. Don't worry, we'll talk with them later. Right now they're sleeping.
Okay.
By the way.
Did leave and kind of a tussy after I told you to be the bait.
No. Probably out in an compensating thing about everything that has happened to me.
Oh, good. She's diverging some assassins to the force. It's always a good thing. Thanks, Lenny.
So mean, Aaron. Okay, so you guys wait in the inn, or do you guys waiting out in the open?
No, I'll wait in the inn.
All right, Elena. So Elena, you arrive at the inn on a concert.
Ah, Zeden. Thanks for arriving. I'd say we take ourselves a nice rest. We strike it. We need to be at the bar by at least midnight, and a bomb will go off around 1:30, and that's when we need to strike.
Well, I think we need to take some time to head up to a room and discuss these matters with our
We are
backup.
in a room. Oh.
That's what we are, is in a room.
Oh, okay. Then
I
you see,
rented a room.
then you see me set a bag of holding down and pull out a coffin.
Oh.
You proceed to knock on the coffin.
The coffin opens up. You recognize her immediately, Elena. Elena's Julianne Hester, one of the Hester family. So good. She gets up. Her coffin is very pink and girly, very girly, and she's got a calico cat with her that's in the coffin. She pets it.
My cat instinctively jumps and just purrs next to her leg or something like that.
Oh, such a cute one you have there, Elena.
Yes, my is she like royalty then, Leo, or
Yeah, she's second in line to Lord Hester, yeah.
so princess?
In a sense, but there's no princesses. Yeah, but she's Lady Julianne Hester. Lord Hester is the dad of the family. She's like his sister.
Well, since I'm lower rank, I will kneel to her.
There's no need for that, child. I see that we're having some problems with some outsiders that need to be killed.
I did not realize you wanted to partake in this.
Of course, the Hester family stands behind the queen and wishes no harm to come to her. If there's anybody that needs to be killing. Besides, it's been a long time since I've drank fresh blood from an unwanted subject.
Of course, let me catch you up on the details of the plan so far.
Yes, go ahead.
I pull out a piece of paper, draw a map of the whole area as best as I can, describing the areas of interest, the archers, the guards, and all the naughty shenanigans.
Very naughty.
Ah. So there's two gentlemen in the back that need to be taken care of as well.
Oh, and one more thing. I show her the dagger.
Ah. I'll tell you what, during the attack, I will take care of the two gentlemen in the back for you. I will sneak in before the attack, so that by the time you get there, you'll just have to handle whatever straggling guards are in the area.
We were told not to cause too much damage to the property.
Of course, it is a money-making casino for our queen. We don't want her to be out of her money.
And one of them have to be kept alive.
Oh. Well, then, I could always dominate one of them. I mean,
Your skill in that will be much needed.
interest. Very well. I will take care of the ones in the bank vault area as you handle the rest of the guards, or dispatch them as quickly as possible.
Any plans on how we want to handle those archers?
Handle who?
The archers.
They are very well entrenched in their locations, as you can see, but I'm not military minded as you.
Well, that's why I'm asking the group in general. I mean, Razmai, Zayden, you guys have any ideas?
Did you see how they were connected to the ceiling?
Yeah, Leo, want to describe it to it?
Yeah, it's basically the slot machines that let me show you again what it looks like. But the area where they're basically 15 feet above the ground on like a metal grate that is connected to the slot machines. So it's like attached to the ceiling, then attached to the floor, and they're in like a turret sort of setup where they have like a murder hole that they can aim their repeating crossbow on to any would-be surveillance. They do have a 360-degree turn radius on the turrets, and they are heavy crossbows, so you know whatever the range of a heavy crossbow is, their maximum effective range.
What about how they get in there themselves?
There is a stairs that go up into the roof area, and there's a lock on there. On the there's a second passageway or walkway on the top, so like a metal walkway that's not seen by anybody. You know, so there's a second ceiling,
So,
you know those hanging ceilings that they have in modern times, are the ones that are
Right. A false ceiling, basically.
yeah. But there's a walkway on the top that's made of metal, and that's where they come from. And they usually come from the bank vault area.
So the best way to get to them is hit the vault first, then climb over to where they're at, type thing.
Yes, but that means that you will be shot at while you get there. What were we going to say, Jack? Sorry, didn't mean to go.
no, I was asking how they were connected, and you answered that question.
Okay.
We gotta get through the bank vault. So the question is then, is it possible for some of us to get into position first, so that when everything starts, and she takes out the two in the back, a couple of us can rush in to try to surprise the guys in the turrets?
Well, the best way to get rid of them is probably using smoke. I mean, if they can't see what they're shooting, they're gonna have a bad day.
Well, Elena, you have obscuring mist. You can throw an obscuring mist on this one here. That's next to the bank vault, so that way he cannot shoot on anybody.
And we can grab smoke sticks for those of us who don't have obscuring mist.
Yeah, so the only things we'll have to deal with these guards. Probably those 4 guards that are close to the vault are not going to move during a fire. The only ones we need to worry about is the one near the grill that is all the way on the other side. These two, they might be able to reach you with from there.
So what we'll do is we'll have you guys carry smoke sticks. We'll take out the one archer with a spell, just obscuring mist him, and the other guards will have to eliminate on our way to the vault. So we'll have to go through the vault regardless.
I don't think I'm going to be in the line to smoke stick anyone, because otherwise I'm just going to get shot down before I even get close, probably.
Yep, it'll be my job to take out the first archer, and then you guys will have to handle with the other guys.
I'm just hoping to get into position first, so when the guards do go down, I can just get through the door.
Yep, we'll put you in position because you'll have to take out the guards with. Do you guys know where Lenny stormed off to?
Not a clue.
Nope.
Who's this Lenny fellow?
A cold-hearted druid, we know.
Oh my.
She's got a secret murderous temperament to her, so we keep her around, but I can feel her cracking at any moment.
Oh, she's a bloodthirsty killer. Oh.
Elena was the one who did all this.
You're not there to argue.
I know.
She smiles like, it's always good to have one of those around. Of course, they can't be trusted sometimes.
Tell her to do whatever she wants, and she'll cause havoc on her own.
Yes, it's always wise. Unleash her from her cage, so to speak.
We just throw her in the room, and she'd probably draw all the attention to herself. That's sad that would probably actually happen.
Well, seeing how we're going to get this all set up, and this is all said, everything is in motion, we should get ready to go and get a hold of your Lenny fellow so that we can get this party started.
I'm gonna rest to get some of my spells back, if you don't mind.
Still got some time.
Well, alright. So, I think this fight might take longer than an hour, so it's okay with you. Do you guys want to do it next week?
That's fine.
I don't want to be like in the middle of have to stop the combat.
Yeah, it's understandable. It's fine.
Did we want to try to get the group back together first before we cut out early, or?
That would probably be a good idea.
Because otherwise we're going to spend time basically
Go ahead.
going to get Leany.
So who's going to go try to find Leany?
Let's see, is it me or Razmi?
Yeah, because Elena will not be a good idea to take for this.
You're more diplomatic.
Do we have any idea where she went?
Well, she likes the woods. You can always try there.
All right, I'll head to the wood. I'll head to the closest patch of woods from here. That's the best place to start, I guess.
You want to take my cat with you in case you run into troubles, or you think you're good on your own?
I should be fine. If I run into too much problem out there, I'll just call for pickup and just take off.
Okay. If you need an oh shit potion, I got one.
What? Like,
Don't worry, I will go with you then.
thank you.
You want to draw that kind of attention to yourself? I mean, you're a pretty noteworthy person.
I can change my shape, young lady.
Oh no, I'm just making sure.
Of course, I would never cause such a scream.
Not yet, anyway.
Yes.
So, clearly gonna have to make some spell changes here.
Yep.
Alright, she transforms into a cute, like very girly girl, probably like in her 16, 17 or something like that, and she clamps on the crook of your arm and follows you.
Okay.
Are you hiding in the woods there, Lee?
I'm not hiding, no. I'm probably sitting against a tree with Mike treating his Mike in my on one of my arms, treating his wounds.
Alright, you catch up.
What?
You catch up to him, so you find him.
Ah, there you are, Leanie.
What do you want?
We will be starting the attack later on tonight. So we wanted to get together and get ready and relax before we get started.
Oh, but are you sure you need me? Surely you three can do it alone.
Are you saying you're going to abandon people?
Oh no, because you guys can clearly do it alone without me. It will not be abandoned if I know you can handle it.
You don't know if we can handle it if you don't go.
I'm sure you can.
Are you sure you're not turning evil? Because that seems a more evil thing to do, to leave people just to their own fate when you know they're going.
I have watched you all. You can handle yourself.
Does that mean that you don't want to join us in our endeavors?
She looks confused around. What's that?
Excuse me. She then transforms, and if you look under the Eden, you'll see Lady Julianne Hester's picture.
I see. Oh, damn.
Yep.
Oh no.
It is me, Julianne Hester, noble house of the Hester family.
Yeah, I don't care about it.
Oh my.
Nobility doesn't matter in the nature.
Oh, I disagree. There is hierarchy in nature as in anything.
Yes, but that is
fair
about...
the wolf and so on and so forth.
Yes, but that is not nobility.
What says that it is not? A bear rules over his domain like a king does.
You clearly don't know how nature works.
Ah, they're like,
Nature is a wild and dangerous place to be.
yes.
Nature is beautiful. Nature has its own order that can be understood by those in society.
So you wish to
Yes.
forsake your own order by forsaking this mission?
I am not forsaking my order.
Then she is probably forsaking her druid's nature.
No,
Understand that the structure of humankind will eventually overtake what nature has, and nature will take over what humans leave behind once it is destroyed. Everything will fall to pieces. It is a revolving circle.
I am protecting nature from you guys.
We don't seek to destroy it yet. We are not large enough to cause any undue harm to our city streets. But when our numbers mass to point,
And that's why I'm not gonna help you.
uh,
Because if I help you, you will be more people, and you will do what you just said. Destroy nature. Take it for yourself.
so what I'm assuming is you are leaving our side and going on your own.
I was never on your side. I just wanted to know what happened to my brother. I got to know that. I just helped a bit, yes, afterward. But that's because I didn't know what monster you guys had with you.
He's not with us. Just because we work with him doesn't mean he's with us.
Not him. Her. And that rogue of yours. She's a monster.
She is doing what must be done. Much like a lion must hunt to eat, and it will kill the deer. That is what my sister is doing.
She did not need a lich to resurrect me.
A lich?
You should be glad she found a lich to resurrect you.
No. I would rather stay.
There's a lich here.
Yes, there's a lich here.
Oh. Do you know his name?
I do. I have a few questions for you first before we go see him.
Ah, yes. But if you were resurrected by lich, then let me take you to the most powerful person to bring you back to life. She did you a service.
She broke what I stood for.
Hey, he brought you back to life proper. When you died, you then became a ghoul.
Because of her and him. They're both monsters.
So does that mean I'm a monster too?
You have yet to prove yourself as a monster.
As then she starts to bare her fangs at you. Does this mean I'm a monster?
You may be a vampire. A vampire doesn't make you a monster. It's what you do that makes you a monster.
I heard from a star child that you were a cold-blooded killer. What's the difference between the two of us?
I'm not cold-hearted killer.
You killed a man in cold blood to get your life back. That sounds like a cold-blooded killer to me.
I resisted at first. You was not there. Now leave me alone.
There's no need to bother us anymore with this one. It seems like she's on her path.
Go have fun, become a lich yourself.
I will never become it.
Or you can come see us and be asked, she smiles.
Never.
But I would never sully my name with someone who couldn't see past being able to help the queen when she needs it the most.
I don't work for her. I don't bow for her.
Yes, yes. Fuzzy Eden, it looks like we tried our best. Shall we go?
We shall go. I will not come seek you out again.
Good.
Good day, Lini. May your life be well. Don't pike too many people.
She says nothing to that.
Alright. Sounds interesting. Okay, so they come back without Lingy.
Yay. So mission failure, huh?
I think she's fallen off the deep end.
I knew it was a matter of time before she'd fall.
She's gone crazy finally. It's the bloodlust from being a ghoul.
Probably.
Or could be from the maze itself.
That too, but we're not talking about the mace anymore. Because we think you started going crazy before you touched the mace.
True.
Well, I give you, I'm assuming you're making another character then, huh?
I was thinking about that, but I was thinking maybe she will come in at some point in the middle of that mission and help out, but I'm not sure. Like, she changed her mind in the middle of it all.
If you want to go that route, that's cool. I just assumed that you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just not sure, because personally, I can't see her as to come and help them after all what she has gone through. But at the same time, I kind of want to keep playing her.
I understand. It's a hard thing to figure out is playing your character and playing
Playing as you.
Playing as you and playing as the character can be two different things sometimes.
Yeah, and I usually try to play as my character, not the other way around.
Well, then I would suggest ask yourself, how would she react? Would she think one way or the other? Would she then go, well, let me see how this other person is, and go then check up and help them out?
She would probably, well, I stated she believed that you guys can handle it without her.
Yeah, but
If you stay with that mentality, you're basically making a new character because we will never come seek out your character ever.
I know.
because then their experience points would be so much higher than you at that point.
Mm.
It's up to you. But everyone gets 3,000 XP.
How much is that?
3,000.
Okay.
Well, I didn't tell you this, guys, but we actually do have an inside person that might help us. There's this Marjorie Sawtooth, who we could probably get to do other things. She seems open to it, at least.
What's your experience at now?
Us in general?
Yes.
Hold on. I have 59,200.
Okay. I thought I accidentally deleted, because it's like I tried to delete one to replace it, and then I think I deleted the wrong one. I'm like, was it a 5 or a 6? Thank you. I just wanted to verify so I got that right.
that is also how much I have.
All right, excellent. So, Jack, if you got to make another character, what kind of character you want to make?
Well, is there anything specific we need kind of character? That is a question.
You can play whatever you want, dude. I've always told you that.
I know, it's just... I don't know what to play.
At this point, I would say you're either gonna go support or damage-wise.
We already have pretty good damage dealers.
We just have one damage dealer.
What about Shahiden?
He's a tank.
I'm actually a damage dealer pretending to be a tank. I'm better as a damage dealer, but I'm not in the right situations to be a damage dealer.
Yes. You are only a damage dealer when it's the right situation, aka on a mount.
Yes, if I'm on a mount, I'm dealing damage. But as long as I'm on the ground like this, my damage is poo.
I would request, Leanie, that you get back Aaron as wand and stuff that you took. If you were to make another character. If you want to roleplay that you come back later and jump into the job.
Actually, I was thinking about maybe keeping her aside to maybe another time when I have to change character to use her again, but changed.
You're either going to keep using her or you're going to delete her because you're probably not going to have her come back.
I would see never come back though.
Well, it comes from... This is a weird question to go for because, like, in some senses, the players, I don't know, themselves may not want you back. Type of thing. It's like if Zaiden already came out and said, "You come help us," and then all of a sudden, I mean, like it's a different stroke. It's like
if you suddenly come up and help us, then I'm gonna be more inclined to accept you. Versus if you come back, several adventure portions later, being like, "I'm here to help," I'm more likely to pike you on the spot.
Or it'd be like,
"You've already betrayed us.
Where was your help when we needed you at the Thieves Guild? Why are you showing up now? What's your objectives?" We'll question you.
I don't mind the questioning.
Probably not accept your help at that point.
Yeah, we'd probably flat out refuse your assistance as our characters.
I mean, yeah, as a backup character, I know you do go through characters quite a bit. I apologize for that.
I kind of want to keep her around as a backup character at some point. That's kind of what I want to do.
Well, I mean,
we can keep her around as a potential protagonist.
But if you want it as a backup character, then you'd have to probably change its name. Just keep the same character stats and everything, just change its name.
Yeah, if you change the name and do it as a different character, as a backup character, then we might accept it more than Leanie herself, because we're more likely to not respect her at all.
But I do see Leanie coming back as a potential bad guy or someone who wants to thwart us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was actually
That's already been done once. You don't want to do it.
No, it hasn't been done properly.
You guys know that. I don't like
it.
I really don't.
It doesn't necessarily become PvP so much as it is now your character, Leo, to then send against the party.
Yeah. It will be yours if we do that.
It then becomes an NPC.
Yep.
Which makes a lot of sense. She hates us. I mean, really. She would probably be motivated to stop me.
Actually, it's only you she hates.
Yes, exactly. So she'll come after me and thereby come after the party, because honestly, yeah.
Yep.
Good times. I actually like that, but we'll see
Yeah.
what Leo decides.
Yeah.
But in the end of the day, you're better off either deciding whether or not you want to continue with this character with this mission or create a new character. So you have this week to decide that, and hopefully you come to a decision before next Sunday.
I say, I think I will go with a new character.
Okay.
All right, we'll call it there then, I guess. Go ahead,
Alrighty.
recording, Jack.
Yep, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Crazy stuff this round, right? This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, signing out.